The federal government has explained its decision to remove fuel subsidy from petrol, saying the country stands to rake in over 1 trillion naira annually to fund other sectors of the economy. The Minister of State for Petroleum Resources, Timipre Sylva, says that the regulation of the downstream oil sector was to ensure economic growth and development of the country. He stated this at a media briefing in Abuja. He says it was unrealistic to continue to subsidize petrol as it had no economic value. Correspondent habidah was there.
The deregulation of the Nigerian petroleum sector has been a policy on back burner since the administration of former President Olusegun Obasanjo. Previous Nigerian government had planned to privatize national refineries because they had been operating inefficiently and far below capacity. The economics of the petroleum retail trade presents an equally unique situation. An increase in price does not necessarily produce a corresponding decrease in demand or volume consumed.
For a long time now.
These are issues the Minister of State for Petroleum, Timipre Sylva, explains as it justifies the decision to deregulate Nigeria's petroleum sector.
You buy the product at a certain price and then you reduce the price and you sell it at a loss to the people. It is something that is good to do. It is something that our president would like to do so much because of his love for the common man. But is this something that can be sustained in perpetuity?
While this decision has met with criticism, Mr. Sylva insists the regulation is critical to the viability and sustainability of existing and planned refineries, as well as the overall downstream industry.
That project is going, the EPC for Petroleum refinery will be signed in Q4 of 2020. And by Q1 2021, work will start in earnest. Discussions are ongoing with the rehabilitation of Warri and Kaduna as well. And I want to assure you that with deregulation, it won't be difficult for us to do that.
In line with global best practice, the price of petroleum products will be determined by market forces. Government will continue to play its traditional role of regulating and ensure that petrol is not priced arbitrarily by private sector suppliers. Some are of the opinion that a full deregulation of the petroleum sector remains a viable option to get Nigeria through this time and also safeguard the future of the economy. Habidah, TVC News, Abuja.